Hey guys, and welcome back to another restocking video. Today I will be restocking at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and this is my first slime here, and it's a really thick honeydew cloud dough, and it's scented just like honeydew melon. If you're not familiar with the scent, it smells so similar to cucumber melon, and it's just a really fresh and sweet scent. Now, this kind of sticks to your surface if you're using an acrylic board like I am, but it's really easy to take off, so it won't stick if you're using like a normal table. But with this specific slime, if you're playing with it on an acrylic board, it does kind of stick, but it is really easy to take off. And the next slime we have is called Mango Jam Jam, and it's similar to, it's supposed to represent like mango jelly, like grape jelly that you put on bread or something, and it is a slight jelly texture, and it's scented just like fresh mangoes. It's definitely clear based and has a pretty unique texture because of the snow in it, but it's still pretty clear. And yeah, it just smells like fresh mangoes, and if you like clear slime and anything mango scented, this one is definitely for you. Slime is called Coral Reef Butter. It is a clay slime, not with Daiso clay. It's just a different type of air dry clay, and it's this really pretty kind of tealish blue. I know it looks more blue on the screen, but in person it's a little more of a teal color, and it's just really creamy and really buttery, and it's topped with a bunch of teal glitters and like big sequence glitters, and it's just a really nice texture, and this one is unscented. And now we're to our cereal milk slime. So this week I restocked a bunch of different cereal milk slimes. So I have about 5 or 6 different scents. This first one is strawberry milk, and this one is not as thick as the other ones, but they're super glossy and clicky, and if you want them to be more thicker, all you have to do is activate it a little more to your desired texture, and you're good to go. And it smells just like fresh strawberries, and it has a really good texture and great bubble pops. And just a little fun fact, I don't know if anybody knows, but a lot of these milks were inspired by drinks at like a Asian grocery store. They're actually, they make a bunch of different flavored milks, and I know they don't really sell them at like a normal grocery store that much, but at Asian stores they have like a bunch of different flavors, and if you guys ever get the chance, be sure to try them out because they taste really good. And this next slime is a really thick, another thick slime, and it's scented just like fresh bananas. And compared to the previous one, this is made with glue all. So if you're looking for that kind of thick texture, this is definitely for you, and it smells so good, just like fresh bananas. And this next slime is inspired by one of my favorite cereals. It's the Captain Crunch Berries, and this is one of those color changing slimes. It uses like that purple food coloring, and for some reason it likes to change colors from like this purple to bluish tone, but once you mix it all in, it'll be purple. But it does smell just like Captain Crunch berry cereal, and it smells so good. And in this clip I had the flash on just because I felt like it showed the gloss so much more better, and as you can see, it is so glossy. And don't mind the background noise, I couldn't edit it out, so I'm trying to do my voiceover over it. But this one, it smells so good. If you're a fan of Captain Crunch cereal, this one is definitely the one for you. And this next slime was inspired by the Applejack cereal. Now this scent is not exactly like the Applejack cereal. It's more of like a slight cinnamon and apple scent. And I'm not sure exactly if there is cinnamon in the fragrance that was used for this. So if you have any allergies to cinnamon at all, I definitely would not recommend it. This one has a similar texture to the previous one. It's still thick and very glossy, and it's this really pretty light green color to represent like the Applejack cereal. And again, it's just really bubbly. It has great bubble pops. And if you like a more thick texture, all you need to do is activate it to your desired texture. And yeah, you're good to go. And for all my chocolate lovers, this one is definitely for you. If any of you guys are familiar with a German chocolate cake, this smells exactly like it. And German chocolate cake is pretty much just a chocolate cake, and then it has like coconut frosting or coconut filling to the cake. And this smells just like it. It smells like chocolate and really fresh and sweet coconuts. And it's like this very milky, kind of light brown color, and again it's super cookie, it makes great bubble pops, and if you're a fan of German chocolate cake, this one is the one for you. And this cereal milk slime, it's scented just like chocolate chip cookies, and it's colored blue just because it reminded me of Cookie Monster, so that's why it's colored blue, and it has a similar texture as the one as before, and it smells just like chocolate chip cookies. This one, for some reason, the scent is a little bit strong, so if you don't really like strong scents, I wouldn't recommend this one. And for all my unicorn lovers, I created a unicorn cereal milk, and it is this really pretty pink color. I know because of the light it looks kind of white on top, but once you mix the slime it'll become like a more bright pink color, and it's scented just like Fruit Loop cereal, and this scent is amazing and so on point. If you're a fan of Fruit Loop cereal or a unicorn fan or love pink, then this is a great slime for you. And the next three slimes I have for you guys, they are one of those chocolate chunk foam slimes that are really popular on Instagram right now. So this first one is inspired by a red velvet cake. The base is scented just like red velvet cake and cream cheese, and it has a little bit of plastic snow in it to represent kind of like the cake texture, and it's topped with a bunch of chocolate chips, and it's also topped with a bunch of gold sequined glitters. And if you love red velvet cake, this one is so the one for you. And the texture is super unique just because I added the plastic snow to it, so it kind of looks like cake batter. And the foam chunks, they give it really nice bubble pops. And yeah, if you're a fan of red velvet cake and you love like kind of like a squishy texture because of the foam beads, then this is a great one for you. And the second one here is called Mint Chocolate Chip Marshmallow. The base smells just like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and it's this really kind of pale light green color, and then it's topped with a bunch of chocolate chip foam chunks and white foam beads to represent like marshmallows. And last but not least, we have a double chocolate chip brownie. And this one is so amazing. The scent is so good. It smells literally just like brownies and chocolate chips. The base for this one is it's a slight cloud cream texture. I wouldn't say it's like a full cloud cream, but it does have enough snow in it where it kind of, makes the texture kind of like a cloud cream. And then it's topped with a bunch of the foam chunks and just a few white foam beads just for decoration and for contrasting colors. And if you aren't familiar with the foam chunks, they're getting really popular on Instagram right now. But as for the, like, what does it do, like, in the slime as for texture, it is like, almost acts like a squishy. The texture, like, it's just really squishy in the slime, and it doesn't break apart, that kind of foam, it just doesn't break, and it just creates a really nice kind of squishy texture in the slime, and it also makes really great bubble pops in the slime. So if you're just wondering like what does it do like in the slime, it's just kind of for decoration, and it also is just, it kind of just adds to the overall texture of the slime. And last but not least, you may have seen on our Instagram page already at the Slime Tribe _ if you aren't following us already. We are having a sale this week on these 8-ounce slimes. There are 11 different scents and they will be for sale for $7 only. These are a limited stock and will most likely sell out. So if you're interested in any of these, be sure to get one when we restock today. And the scents are green apple gummy, berrylicious, blueberry cheesecake, banana taffy, strawberry splash, jelly bean, marshmallow, watermelon gummy, and bubblegum. So yeah, and that is the end of a restock video for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for everybody who has been following us and buying from our shop. We really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys have any comments or suggestions or anything, be sure to comment below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.